Hey queens, hey my loves, hey baddies, hey bitches, what is up and welcome back to the channel. This video is gonna kind of be quick, but if you've noticed, I've been MIA for about a month. I am so sorry about that because right at my last video, I think I said I was gonna try to be more consistent than ever, but honestly, like, shit happens. I'm so sorry. If you are new here, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe. I promise the channel is honestly just getting started. But I just wanted to kind of give a little brief history as to kind of what's been going on in my life and why I went MIA. This is going to be a super short, concise video because honestly, even filming this has been a little bit like hard for me and I don't know why. It's like the longer time you take off from YouTube, the harder it is to kind of get back into it. So if you've noticed, my last few videos were kind of a little bit more fitness related. I've been on a super serious, super disciplined fitness journey. I'm so excited. And although I haven't been on YouTube for the past month, I promise I have been consistent with my workouts. And I honestly think that has a lot to do with my disappearance. Working out is like taking a lot out of me because I literally go to the gym and that's my happy place right now. I go and I spend at least 2 hours in the gym easily. If I could honestly spend longer, I would. But like I go there and everything melts away. Like all of my issues in my actual life just don't feel like they're existent when I'm in the gym. And I don't want to say that in a way that like, oh, I'm going to the gym. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like new people that are going to the gym, like, oh, everything's about the gym. But honestly, I'm in a place mentally where the gym is literally my therapy. It's my happy place. It's my escape. I can be in the worst mood ever and I go into that gym and I come out feeling like the baddest bitch ever. And all of my endorphins are just running through my body and I just feel great. So that's what I've been doing. I've been working out super consistently every single week, at least 4 to 5 times a week. And like I said, I've been spending 2 to 3 hours a day in the gym. Now, that was a big part of why I have been gone because after I get out, I have other things to do. And I also am a mom and I just like been lost in terms of like what to film for YouTube. If you do miss me during my absent periods, please make sure that you're following me on Instagram because I'm super active on my Insta stories. I share a lot of my workouts on Insta stories. Is that even the right on stories on IG? But also I'm gonna have a new page just dedicated to like fitness on Instagram because I feel like my content is a little bit all over the place between thirst traps on TikTok and on Instagram to then fitness, and it's like, hey girl, what are you doing? But honestly, they kind of correlate because thirst traps, fitness, like the more I work out, the more sexy I feel. So I'm gonna try to combine them, but at the same time, for the people that don't want to see the thirst traps, I'm gonna also try to make more fitness-based content. As you can see, I'm already all over the place, and this is how my brain is. I honestly think I have ADD, and I don't mean that as in an offensive way or anything. Like, I'm serious. And the reason why I say that is because the other thing I've been doing for this past month while I disappeared is I became a certified personal trainer. So I already had my trainer certification from like 2016 prior to any surgeries. But I was never confident enough. I wasn't happy with my body. I wasn't confident in my skills. I couldn't even go into the gym alone and feel comfortable. Like I would run to the treadmill because I was afraid of the first floor or the floors where the weights are or where everybody's at. And I was just always afraid of being judged. And I don't know if I would still feel that way if I didn't have surgery. Like the surgery that I had, the tummy tuck specifically, has changed my life drastically, and it made me feel like a brand new person. It made me feel like a whole new level of confidence that I've never ever in my life felt before. Because before I ever gained weight, I was super skinny. Then I gained a lot of weight and I got like sloppy. So I was always either insecure that I was too skinny, sticks and bones, or that I was like too chunky and I looked pregnant. And even after my first BBL and liposuction, I still had a bit of a stomach and then I gained a lot of weight. So even though I already had surgery, I still wasn't confident. And it's weird. Like, I don't want to say, this is my own personal experience. I don't want to say that all of my confidence is based on the surgery because it's not. But it has a huge part to do with my confidence. And I know confidence should come from within, but I just couldn't get in touch with that prior. So anyways, I had my surgery. I had my trainer certification back in 2016. I let it go. I passed through like 2 renewal cycles and I didn't do anything with it. I never got a job at a gym and I just let it go. But I finally recertified. I renewed my certification. I took a whole bunch of continuing education courses on like posture correction, form correction, and basically just a whole lot of studying for personal training and how to do a proper fitness assessment on a client. I am not an expert because it's one thing to study and it's another thing to apply in real life. So now that I officially have the certification, I have other plans for the future, but as of right now, I just want to continue on my own personal fitness journey, get into the best shape of my life. This surgery has given me a huge head start. I lost about 14 to 15 pounds already since my tummy tuck. I do the math because I was after my tummy tuck, I was like 203, then I went down to 196. And I was kind of happy at 196, but I wasn't into my fitness yet. Once I started my fitness from 196, I'm now 183. What is that, 13 pounds? I can't even do the math. I don't know. So now I'm 183. I might even be less than that. And like I said, I've been going to the gym consistently 4 to 5 times a week. And I've been eating a lot better. I've cut out soda for the most part. I still cheat with soda here and there. I still cheat with wine here and there. Like, I'm not gonna ever be one that's like counting calories. I'm not gonna say not ever, but I don't like to do things like that or track every single meal or just like take the fun out of eating and living life. Like, I wanna have good balance in my life, and that's the only way I know for me personally I'll be consistent. So that's kind of what I've been doing. But I don't want to speak ahead of time, but I'm talking to the boss at LA Fitness at my current gym, and I might be a trainer part-time for them. And I really am happy that it's part-time because I don't ever see myself working like a 9 to 5 or having somebody as my boss anymore or working to make somebody else rich. The reason why I am joining LA Fitness, and I didn't even apply yet, but I'm already talking to the manager and he's like, the minute you apply, I'm pulling your application through and you're in. So that's in the works, right? I'm scared, I'm nervous because like I said, it's one thing to work out for myself. It's another thing to like train somebody and be responsible for their progress and their growth. That's exciting, but it's also nerve-wracking. And then I'm like, oh my God, I don't have enough skills yet. Like, I barely know what I'm doing myself. But that's a lie. I actually have learned and grown so much in such a short time. And I'm so ecstatic about my own personal results and how I feel inside, outside, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all of that stuff. Like, the gym is definitely life-changing. The surgery has been life-changing. And it's just been an exciting journey for me. So the reason why I wanted to get a job at LA, number one, it's not super salesy. Like, they give me all their clients. I don't have to stalk people on the floor and ask them to join my programs and stuff like that. But I want it to give me like a good solid foundation working with clients and just help develop my skills, build that confidence, learn how to really do an assessment in real life, and try to really work with women and help them reach their goals. Eventually, I do plan to transition to online clients, mainly because I want to help girls that have had surgery maintain their post-surgery bodies, because I've been one to get surgery and let myself go and get really, really sloppy. And then I now am one that has gotten the surgery and I'm living a strict life post-surgery to help enhance and maintain and really maximize those surgical results. So I kind of want to eventually target specifically girls who have had BBLs, who have had tummy tucks or liposuction, and really help them to get a strong body overall, because the surgery targets specific body parts. But what about the rest of your body? Like, you see a lot of these girls that have surgery, and yes, their stomach is flat, their butt might be big, but you can see that they're sloppy in other places. And sometimes when you get surgery, the surgery will help the fat to stay away from the areas that were liposuctioned or like a tummy tuck area, but the fat has to go somewhere, so it'll keep going to your butt, which some people are happy about that. I don't want it to go to my butt anymore because my butt is already big. It'll also travel to other parts that were not touched for the surgery. So your arms, your thighs, your calves, your face, your neck, your hands, whatever. Like, the fat wants to go somewhere. I got something in my pockets and it's bothering me. So also, like, now that I'm more aware of the body, like, it's so important for me to have a strong, sexy back, for me to have like a nice toned arm, for me to have a sexy collarbone, some traps, you know, just beautiful body overall. Have some thighs that go nicely with the butt. I'm really working hard on that. I don't necessarily care about abs, but keeping my stomach super lean. And just like overall having a good body head to toe, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, as I said. So that's my goal, is to target BBL dolls, post-surgery dolls. But once again, I still need more confidence to build in terms of training people. I still need a lot more skills to develop. And I'm learning in the process, and I kind of want to make this channel into like my journey of me learning, sharing what I've learned, sharing my own progress, sharing my workouts, sharing my whole experiences overall, maybe what I eat in a day, leggings, try-on hauls, Gymshark try-on hauls, like, basically activewear try-on hauls, and just make my content more fitness related. But I struggle because my mind changes from one second to the next. I have other plans and other things that I'm also working on in the future that I'm not going to talk about in this video, but I'm always busy. Just know that. So I'm sorry that I disappeared. This is how I'm looking like right now. I have jeans on, so it's a little bit weird, but hopefully you can see that I'm definitely a lot slimmer. I can see my waist just getting smaller and smaller. I think my butt is getting bigger, but I don't know. The jeans might be a little bit deceptive. I'll probably show some clips of me working out just so you can kind of see what I've been up to. But I do like workout splits, so I focus on back a lot, I focus on quad day a lot, I focus on glutes, I focus on shoulders and biceps, triceps, basically my whole entire body, but I have different splits and different goals for each day. So I definitely want to share a lot more of my journey, but like I said, yeah, this is how I'm looking. My hips have gone down since the surgery, which I'm fine because I feel like it kind of gives me more of a natural look. I'm not going to ever do my boobs because I like that kind of natural look. My butt is far from natural, so I feel like that's enough for now. And also, like in the fitness world, it's hard to accept BBL dolls because you're like, you've had work done, like you're not a fitness guru. So I really want to always be honest with everybody and tell them I've had work done. But the work that I'm putting in now, there's no denying that I'm actually putting in work. So yes, I've had surgery. That doesn't change how I'm going to live the rest of my life. Like, surgery is not the be all end all. Okay, it's just a head start that you buy yourself towards a new goal, a new body. Like, it's been life-changing. So I'm gonna wrap this up right here. But once again, I am officially a ACE certified personal trainer, and I'm super excited. So this is the beginning of a new journey for me in terms of my own personal goals, as well as helping other girls reach their goals. So if you want to connect with me, if you do want to kind of be my first online client, hey, let's do this together. You'll get a super great price because I'm still learning, and you'll be like my guinea pig. I'm so just kidding, but I got you, girl. We're gonna do this together. Let's get snatched. Summer is around the corner, and if you've had surgery, use that as an empowerment to fucking motivate and get this shit done. And honestly, let me not even use motivate, because motivation is the biggest like deceiver that there is, because motivation is not always going to be there. It's discipline that you really need to form those new habits and stay consistent when that motivation dies out. Right now I'm still motivated, but there are days where I'm like, oh, I don't want to do anything, and I still force myself to go. So you have to force yourself through the days that you're depressed or not motivated or super anxious or whatever. Just fake it till you make it, all right? So comment down below what you want to see from me next, what videos you want me to make, what try-on hauls you want me to do. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe, show some love, give this video a thumbs up. It will help me boost the algorithm, motivate me to get my ass into making content again. And yeah, bye.